Attention! Dark matter reactor ignition sequence has been primed. All personnel must vacate the reactor internal structure immediately. Attention! Dark matter reactor ignition sequence has been confirmed. All personnel must evacuate the reactor internal structure immediately. Combustion chamber seal will lock in T-minus 20 seconds. Dark matter reactor ignition sequence initiated. Combustion chamber seal has been locked for ignition. Gravitational lasers online. Raising core superstructure to center position. Dark matter reactor superstructure has been raised to center position, activating power lasers. Opening combustion intake valves. Power lasers online. Dark matter reactor online. Reverting power back to main facility grid. Structural integrity monitoring system failure. Attempting to reboot. Critical error. Reboot failure. Integrity status unknown. Pressures monitoring system failure. Pressure status unknown. Warning. All facility scientific personnel, please evacuate immediately. You have 11 minutes to reach minimum safe distance. Attention! Dark matter reactor integrity monitoring system failure preemption protocol initiated. Engaging code red emergency.
Attention reactor operations, control personnel. You are instructed to attempt the reactor shutdown before evacuating the facility. Attempting the footing will have been terminated on site. This is your only warning.
Estimating time of reactor destruction. explosion will occur in T minus 10 minutes. The option to shut down the reactor core will expire in T minus 5 minutes. The option to shut down the dark matter reactor is now active. Please note the temperature must be below 3000 Kelvin to allow for the combustion stall protocol to engage. Attention, a distress signal has been sent by reactor operations personnel. Communications network down. Attempting to re-establish connection with Eastern Seaboard Communications Diode. Danger. Radiation levels exceeding maximum safe limits for reactor chamber entry. Warning. Facility integrity compromised. Please enter a safety shelter or evacuate the facility immediately. All facility science personnel, please evacuate immediately. Dark matter reactor superstructure integrity dropping. Engage thermal systems immediately. Attention. Facility critical. Please do not use the door. Automated system error detected. Danger. Dark matter reactor explosion will occur in T minus 5 minutes. All options to shut down the reactor core has now expired. Attention, dark matter reactor operations team. Please evacuate the facility immediately. System error. Reactor controls irresponsive to dark matter reactor primary control node. Attention, facility personnel. Please proceed to the nearest shut immediately.
in central Connecticut. The National Emergency Alert Service has issued a mass evacuation of New Haven and Fairfield counties. An event of unknown severity has occurred at the Quantum Science Energy Research Facility in southwestern New Haven County. It is advised to leave your homes and evacuate to the designated safe zones. Military personnel have been dispatched on site to provide assistance. Please bring food, water, flashlight with extra gas, first aid kit, and a portable radio to receive any orders. If no public transportation is available, please seek out the nearest police station or military outpost immediately. Please evacuate quickly and safely. Tune into local news outlets for any updates on this situation.
Warning, dark matter reactor superstructure breach detected. Reactor core structural integrity monitoring system failure. Attempting to reboot. Critical error. Reboot failure. Integrity status unknown. Dark matter reactor pressures monitoring system failure. Pressure status unknown. Warning! All facility scientific personnel, please evacuate immediately. You have 11 minutes to reach minimum safe distance.
Attention all personnel. The code red is issued by the Facility Automated Management System. The lockdown code has been overridden with the designation code Bravo 9er. Please proceed to the shutter door for evacuation immediately. This is not a drill, and repeat, this is not a drill.
Damage detected in turbine hall. Attention! Dark matter reactor integrity monitoring system failure preemption protocol initiated. Engaging code red emergency.
Attention reactor operations, solar personnel. You are instructed to attempt a reactor shutdown before evacuating the facility. Attempting to flee will have you terminated on site. This is your only warning.
Estimating time of reactor destruction. Danger. Dark matter reactor explosion will occur in T-minus 10 minutes. The option to shut down the reactor core will expire in T-minus 5 minutes. The option to shut down the dark matter reactor is now active. Please note, the temperature must be below 3000 Kelvin to allow for the combustion stall protocol to engage. Attention, a distress signal has been sent by reactor operations personnel. Communications network down. Attempting to emergency shutdown system activated. emergency reactor shutdown failure. Please continue to evacuate the facility. Attention, all facility personnel. A code black directive has been issued. Evacuate to Tartarus immediately. Attention, Dark Matter Reactor Operations Team. Please evacuate the facility immediately. Control system error. Reactor controls irresponsive to Dark Matter Reactor Primary Control Node. Attention, facility personnel. Please proceed to the nearest ship immediately. Dark matter pressure purging system is ineffective. Pressure continuing to rise. Further degradation of structural integrity may be possible. Monitoring system failure. Cannot predict reactor detonation. Code Omni has now been issued. Lockdown protocol will engage in T-2 minutes. Attention. High levels of radiation detected in reactor operations tower. System error detected. Attention, lockdown protocol now active. Blast doors closing in T-1 minute. Blast doors closing in T-30 seconds. Attention, blast doors closing in T-10 seconds.
Cutting our losses and sealing the Tartarus door immediately.
All gravitational anomalies detected in the core chamber.
I can't believe this happened. It's my second day on the job.
I know, it's crazy. I'm speechless.
When do you think they'll find us? Wait, I hear footsteps. Hey, we're in here!
We've got survivors in here. We need a medic.
This is Colonel Richmond from the Connecticut Army National Guard. We're here to evacuate all survivors.
Hold on, we're trying to get the door open.
Oh my god. We're not gonna die!
Come on, folks. This area is extremely radioactive. We need to get all of you to a hospital immediately. Men, help the third survivor.
Have you guys found any other survivors? Any other blast shelters?
We're still searching. The area is extremely dangerous and we have to tread carefully. Let's go now.
Oh, thank you so much.
Let's go now. I know it's been quite the night, but it's finally over.
Reactor core structural integrity monitoring system failure. Attempting to reboot. Critical error. Reboot failure. Integrity status unknown. Dark matter reactor pressures monitoring system failure. Pressure status unknown. Warning. All facility scientific personnel, please evacuate immediately. You have 11 minutes to reach minimum safe distance.
By the facility automated management system, the lockdown code has been overridden with the designation of Bravo 9ers. Please proceed to cover the door to evacuate immediately. On a drill, and the taser is on a drill. Attention! Dark matter reactor integrity monitoring system failure preemption protocol initiated. Engaging code red emergency. Attention reactor operations, solar personnel. You are instructed to attempt the reactor shutdown before evacuating the facility. Accepting the plea will have been terminated on site. This is your only warning.
Estimating time of reactor destruction. Danger. Dark matter reactor explosion will occur in T-minus 10 minutes. The option to shut down the reactor core will expire in T-minus 5 minutes. The option to shut down the dark matter reactor is now active. Please note the temperature must be below 3000 Kelvin to allow for the combustion stall protocol to engage. Attention, a distress signal has been sent by reactor operations personnel. Communications network down. Attempting to re-establish connection with Eastern Seaboard Communications Diode. Emergency shutdown system activated. Shutdown failure. Temperature exceeds maximum limits for combustion stall protocol. Attention, all facility personnel. A code black directive has been issued. Evacuate to targets immediately. Attention, Dark Matter Reactor Operations Team. Please evacuate the facility immediately. Control system error. Reactor controls irresponsive to Dark Matter Reactor primary control dimension. Facility personnel. Please proceed to the nearest ship immediately. Dark matter pressure purging system is ineffective. Pressure continues to rise. Further degradation of structural integrity may be possible. Monitoring system failure. Cannot predict reactor detonation. Code Omni has now been issued. Lockdown protocol will engage in T-2 minutes. Attention. High levels of radiation detected in reactor operations cavern. Enhanced system error detected. Attention, lockdown protocol now active. Blast doors closing in T-1 minute. Attention, blast doors closing in T-30 seconds. Attention, blast doors closing in T-10 seconds.
We're cutting our losses and stealing the Tartarus store immediately.
All reputation of the war chamber.
Security Officer Kevin Brown will meet you all on the surface.
Right this way, please.
What's going to happen with us?
You're all being taken to the nearest hospital. The amount of radiation we're all being exposed to is off the charts.
What about our jobs? Are we all fired?
The facility is gone. It's safe to say that anything below Tartarus has probably been eviscerated.
Oh my god.
This is Zulu 5 reporting in. First group of survivors are inbound. Prepare helo for evac.
I just don't understand. How could something like this just happen? At this place? All systems were green, and then all of a sudden... Yeah.
The good thing is at least we have some survivors. I hope both the National Guard and our own operatives can find some more survivors before the radiation settles.
Squadrons Echo 11 Bravo 3 are currently en route. CSO is inbound via helo as we speak. Both squadrons will sweep through whatever remains of the facility to look for survivors.
How could anyone survive that? You know how strong that shockwave was?
Yeah. We were lucky not to be torn apart from it. I'm not sure how anyone below would have fared.
There were a few left. We're just gonna have to wait and find out.
Helos arrived at the southwestern portion of the complex. Please follow me for immediate evacuation.
Zulu 5 reporting in. Group 1 ready for evac. I repeat, Group 1 is ready for evac.
Attention. Dark matter reactor ignition sequence has been confirmed. All personnel must evacuate the reactor internal structure immediately. Combustion chamber seal will lock in T-minus 20 seconds. Dark matter reactor ignition sequence initiated. Combustion chamber seal has been locked for ignition. Gravitational lasers online. Raising core superstructure to center position. Reactor superstructure has been raised to center position, activating power lasers. Opening combustion intake valves. Ignition sequence failure. Shutting down neutronic bombardment units. Dark matter reactor ignition sequence perimeters undergoing reconfiguration. Confirmed. Dark matter reactor ignition sequence perimeters reconfigured. Dark matter reactor ready for reignition. Activating power lasers. Opening combustion intake valves. Power lasers online.